kind of late here, but oh well, it happens when you have trouble with everybody and everything that comes with it. We're live. Big sure to realsportslive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. Broadcasting from the Student Activity Center in Laredo, Texas. Eagles 2 runs in the first inning, 1 run in the second, so they're leading 3-0. To be expected against LBJ. On the mound is Edward. Actually, they changed the. Actually, still on the mound, Edward Mendoza. So. Hitting for LBJ, the home team. Is Luis Ramirez, the cleanup hitter, first baseman. First pitch he sees, fouls it off. Ball inside. So 1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter. Ground ball to the second baseman. Over to first for out number 1 in the inning. Second baseman is sponsored by Saritas Tortilla Factory. Si son Saritas, dime las calientes. 1 out. Jose Mares is back on the outside corner. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. On Mares, 1 out. Mares, the right fielder for LBJ. So going to miss, strike 3. Now number 21, Jose Ramirez.
The pitcher, number 21, Jose Ramirez.
Fly ball to center field. Center fielder under it for out number 3. And a quick 1-2-3 inning for the Eagles. No runs, no hits, no errors. No one left on base. And go to the top half of the third with the Eagles leading 3-0. We'll be back with more after this.
Four years ago, when we ran for re-election as county judge, it was the first time in the history of Maverick County the county judge didn't have an opponent. Maverick County was embroiled in a big scandal having to do with federal funds. We were able to turn Maverick County around, and now other people want to run. We've reduced our debt from $70 million to 24 million in the last 4 years. We now operate with a $3.9 million surplus, and on top of that, we're compliant with all of our audits, and we're able to apply for funding again. We're here, and we're here to work for you and to fight for you. Continue to do that. We're not done. I humbly request your vote for your servidor, David R. Saucedo, during the March primaries. Thank you.
Mi Pueblo Restaurant, located at 1920 North Veterans Boulevard. Call to order to go at 830-776-7796. We deliver. We have breakfast and lunch buffet from 7 to 11. And professional daily. Come by 1920 North Veterans Boulevard. Comidas caseras, hechas como en su casa. Vengan a comer con nosotros. We're back. Hector Montoya followed by Edward Mendoza, David Lopez. The three due up here in the third inning. Strike one. Game's going pretty quickly here. We're in the top of the third. And a shot up the middle. Second baseman over. Throw to first. Nice dig by the first baseman. And it actually catcher interference. So Montoya will be awarded first base. Now the pitcher, Edward Mendoza. No outs. Top of the third, 3-0 already. The Eagles have 3 runs on 4 hits. A bunt that falls foul. So 2 strikes. Ball, strike 3. Batter's out. Ball gets past the first baseman. So 1 out in the inning after that strikeout of Edward Mendoza. Now David Lopez. Ground ball that second baseman comes up and out at first. Moving the runner over to third. Now Derek Ibarra with 2 outs in the inning. We're in the top of the third. Ball 1.
Now batting, number 6, Derek Ibarra.
Bunts at foul. Strike 1. A walk issued to Ibarra. Trots over to first for Isaac Gonzalez, who flew out to right field his first time up. Back in the second. We're in the top half of the third. 3-0 the score. We're live from Laredo, Texas, the Student Activity Center. Some spring break baseball. We're going to be busy all week long.
The second baseman, number 3, Isaac Gonzalez.
So Ibarra gets second and third. Ball 1. Catches the outside corner for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter. 2 outs. Runners in scoring position for the Eagles. Already up 3-0. And laces one of the shortstop over to first and pushes him off the bag. So an E6. And 2 runs come in. Put the ball in play and let something happen. So E6 for Gonzalez. He gets to second. Now Ray Mendoza. As the catcher goes out to talk to his pitcher, Raymond Lopez. Lopez trying to calm his pitcher, number 21, Jose Ramirez. Telling him it's not his fault. He's got to pitch. He's got to do his job. So 5-0 here. Top of the third. The Eagles ahead. Setter, the shortstop under that one for out number 3. As Ray's retired. Two runs on no hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base for the Eagles. As we go to the bottom half of the third, Orozco, Torres, and Maldonado due up for the LBJ Wolves. Down 5-0. The Eagles are up as we go to the bottom half. We'll be back with more after this.
EPER Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. When you recycle today, you give the earth a chance for tomorrow. We buy all cans, aluminum, all wheels, copper, yellow brass, steel battery starters, and much, much more. Cash for scrap at EPER Recycling Center. Don't throw it away. Recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
Just call Sal at Brown Chevy Buick GMC Vigo Pass. Just call Sal at 830-513-6675. If you need a car, truck, or SUV, call him up, 830-513-6675. Roadie's Country Fried Chicken. Hey, did you know Roadie's also had buffalo wings, seafood platters, and boneless wings? Don't forget the poppers. Come visit us at 1910 El Indio Highway or call us ahead at 830-773-9189. If you need us to cater, call us at 830-325-4470 for the Roadie's Roadie Truck. Old-fashioned country cooking since 1985. So we're back to live action, and Ivan Orozco, the third baseman, will face first pitch swinging. And a sliding catch in center field by Ray Mendoza for out number 1. First pitch swinging for Orozco as Adrian Torres, the second baseman, comes up to bat. This is outside. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike on the hitter Torres. And a walk issued to Torres as he trots over to first. Now Pedro Maldonado, the DH. We're in the bottom half of the third inning with the Eagles up 5-0. Ground ball gets through into right field. Throw down to third. One hop. Got him at third. A nice play by the right fielder. As the ball got there, one bounce, and Montoya gets him from right field. As Torres was trying to stretch it to the third base after that hit by Maldonado. And
now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Manny Gamboa.
So Manny Gamboa. Lifts it right side. And falls foul. Strike 1 on Gamboa. Fouls that one off. Comes back and evens out the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Gamboa with a runner at first, 2 outs. 5-0 to score. 2 in the first, 1 in the second, and 2 in the third. Outside, throw down a second. In time. For out number 3. We go to the top half of the fourth. As Maldonado gets thrown out at second by David Lopez. 2-6 for out number 3. Gamboa will be staying, so no runs. 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on base. Go to the top half of the fourth. Torres, Roque, and Rodriguez due up. We'll be back with more after this. Saritas Tortilla Factory with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Saritas Tortilla Factory. So we're back to live action. RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. District 29, 6A baseball action in Laredo, Texas. Student Activity Center. Normally this field, we see the ball or the wind go crosswind from right to left. Today we got the wind coming in from dead center field. So anything up in the air will be, unless you got some good power, you'll be. And I laced one into center field, right to the center fielder for out number 1. Five to nothing for the Eagles now. Isaac Roque.
The first baseman, number 10, Isaac Roque.
So 2 balls, 1 strike on first baseman Roque. On a 3-1 count, he swings and fouls it off. Runs the count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. To third base. Third baseman knocks it down over to first for out number 1. Nice play by the third baseman for LBJ. Knocking it down, getting it stayed in front, and gunning it to first for out number 2. Braulio Rodriguez, who grounded out to the shortstop. His first time up, strike 1.
Number 21, Braulio Rodriguez.
Tightens the thing. So the top half of the fourth, 5-0. Eagle Pass leading. Misses inside. Two balls, one strike on the hitter, Rodriguez. Grounder to the first baseman. First baseman calls off the pitcher for out number 3. So a quick 1-2-3 inning for the Wolves. Move to the bottom half of the fourth. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base for the Eagles. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Gamboa, Davila, and Lopez due up. We'll be back with more after this. Valdez Tire Record Service. We're located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. 24/7 record service. We handle commercial and industrial tows. Emergency roadside service. Automotive repair shop is also available. Call us at 830-757-3102 or come by 522 North Pierce Street. Valdez Tire Record Service, proud supporter of Eagle Pass Athletics. Make sure you come by. Siesta Tires, Customs, and Wheels, located at 3166 Del Rio Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. The best prices in town for wheels, tires, lift kits, and much more. Call them at 830-773-4010. That's Siesta Tires, Customs, and Wheels. Also, a new location in Uvalde, Texas. So we're back to live action. Gamboa stayed hitting after Maldonado gets thrown out at second base, caught stealing by Lopez. So Gamboa, Davila, and Lopez due up for the LBJ Wolves. 1 ball, 1 strike on Gamboa. So full count now, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of the fourth. And rips one down the line, left field. Foul. Gamboa goes down swinging for out number 1.
Now back. The center fielder, number 5, Cesar David.
Lopez got crossed up there on what pitch. So Lopez will exit. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the hitter Davila. And Orly Garza will be coming in. Inside pitch, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Outside, ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes on the hitter. Grounded to the second baseman. Over to first for out number 2. Now the catcher, Ramon Lopez.
Number 13, Ramon Lopez.
First pitch is a ball. Bottom half of the 4th, 5-0 Eagles took a quick lead here in this game. 2 runs in the first, 1 run in the second, and 2 in the third. Evens the count up at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls it off. So 2 outs here in the bottom half of the 4th. 2-2 count to Lopez. Mendoza misses high inside for ball 3. Almost threw that one away. And Roque over at first. So 1-3 to retire the Wolves in the 4th. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. After 4 complete, your Eagles 5, LBJ Wolves 0. We'll be back with more after this. The law offices of Orlando Rodriguez, an attorney serving Maverick, Montgomery County, and the greater Houston area. Call us first or learn more at www.rgz.law. 830-201-3092. With 15 years of experience, call us first for fair, someone with integrity, respect, sincere, and someone you can trust. The law offices of Orlando Rodriguez. We're back to live action. And guys, are you tired of paying for cable? You tired of paying for channels you don't even watch? What if you can pay for cable once and get unlimited access to TV shows, movies, all sporting events, including NFL Sunday Ticket, NBA League Pass, MLB, and all pay-per-view events? Again, just with one-time purchase. I'm not talking about a jailbroken Fire Stick. Those things don't work, as they only stream free internet streams. This box streams private HD streams, only available to customers of this box. To get your free stream box today, text Joe at 210-446-8881 and ask him to send you a demo video. These boxes sell for $300, but if you tell them you heard it on RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest, you get an $80 instant discount. So you pay $220. That's one time, $220 unlimited for unlimited cable TV, live TV, TNT, Bravo, HBO, Showtime. Call today, 210-446-8881. Tell them Freddie sent you from RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest, and get an $80 discount on it. 210-446-8881. Now we're back to the task at hand. And ball 1 on the hitter, Hector Montoya, who got on catcher interference. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Montoya. This is outside, ball 2. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 19, Luis Ramirez. As the starting pitcher, Jose Ramirez, goes to first. And he fouls that one into the bullpen for LBJ. Full count now, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Misses outside. The Eagles will be busy during spring break as they play host to San Antonio South San on Wednesday at home in Polo Moncada Baseball Stadium in Eagle Pass, the Student Activity Center.
Mendoza.
And then Thursday, they play host to Laredo United South Panthers. They'll be coming into Eagle Pass. 3 games in 4 days for District 29 6A. A bit different from last year. Last year, a lot of traveling for the Eagles. This year, they're at home for the most part. Only 1 day of travel. So 1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter. The pitcher, Edward Mendoza. Ball gets away. And Montoya over to third. Fouls that one off. Swing and a miss, strike 3. As Mendoza goes down swinging for the second time in the game. 1 out in the inning. Now Orly Garza, who came in for David Lopez. Misses inside, ball 1.
Now batting, the catcher, number 9, Orly Garza.
Misses inside, high, ball 2. As Garza flies out to the second baseman for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 6, Derek Ivano.
So 2 balls, no strikes on the hitter. All right, Ibarra gets hit in the back of the helmet. Hit by a pitch. Goes over to first. With 2 outs, top half of the 5th. 5-0 to score.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 3, Isaac Gonzalez.
Showing bunt. Takes it away. Ball 1. This is outside. So actually, no, they changed it's 1-1 strike. Now it's 2 balls and a strike. So going to miss strike 2. Fouls that one. Finds the concession stand area. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Freddie Heredia, realsportslive.com, realsportslive.com. And in an in and out swing, 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. A 2 out. 2 run, 2 RBI for Gonzalez as he laces one into left field for a double. 2 RBI double.
Now batting. Number 7, the center fielder, Ray Mendoza.
Seven zero the score. Ray first pitch he sees. Laces into right field. And Gonzalez all the way around from second. An RBI single. Now DeAndre Torres. 8-0 to score now. As they scored 3 runs here in the top half of the 5th. Strike 1. 2 outs. Swings that one into center field. The center fielder having trouble locating the ball and finally under it for out number 3. So 3 runs on 2 hits. No errors and 1 left on base for the Eagles. Bottom half of the 5th. Mares and Ramirez due up. We'll be back with more after this.
4 years ago, when we ran for re-election as county judge, it was the first time in the history of Maverick County that the county judge didn't have an opponent. Maverick County was embroiled in a big scandal having to do with federal funds. We were able to turn Maverick County around, and now other people want to run. We've reduced our debt from $70 million to $24 million in the last 4 years. We now operate with a $3.9 million surplus, and on top of that, we're compliant with all of our audits, and we're able to apply for funding again. We're here to work for you, to fight for you. We'll continue to do that. We're not done. I humbly request a vote for your servidor, David R. Saucedo, during the March primaries. Thank you.
Mi Pueblo Restaurant, located at 1920 North Veterans Boulevard. Call to order to go at 830-776-7796. We deliver. We have breakfast and lunch buffet from 7 to 11 and from 11:30 to 3. We have fresh homemade tortillas made daily, so come by 1920 North Veterans Boulevard. Comidas caseras, hechas como en su casa. Vengan a comer con nosotros. Go to the bottom half of the 5th. No score for the Wolves as the Eagles go to the bullpen and bring in Eric Heredia, sophomore for the Eagles. Over at third is Caleb Maldonado. Some defensive changes. Victor Perry over in right. So Heredia will see Ramirez, Mares, and Ramirez.
Now batting. Number 19, Luis Ramirez.
Inside, ball one. Lifts it high. And the shortstop under it for out number one. Now number four, the right fielder Jose Mares, who struck out his last time up. I get a second.
Now batting. Number 4, Jose Mares.
So gonna miss, strike one. Strike three on that outside corner as he paints that corner for out number two. Now Jose Ramirez,
Number 21, Jose.
who flew out to center field his last time up. About tips that one. Strike one. Misses outside, ball one. So 1-1 count on the hitter. Ramirez, who started off the game on the mound for LBJ. He's over at first now. Flips it over to first for out number three. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Eagles. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. As we complete 5 complete innings from Laredo, Texas, Student Activity Center. Your Eagle Pass Eagles 8, Laredo LBJ 0. We go to the top half of the 6. Roque, Rodriguez, and Montoya due up. We'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Friday Day at RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest.
EPER Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. When you recycle today, you give the earth a chance for tomorrow. We buy all cans, aluminum, all wheels, copper, yellow brass, steel battery starters, and much, much more. Cash for scrap at EPER Recycling Center. Don't throw it away. Recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
Salvatorio, just call Sal at 513-6675. If you need a car, truck, or SUV, just call Sal, 830-513-6675. Brown, Chevy, Buick, GMC of Eagle Pass. That's just call Sal at 830-513-6675. I want to thank all our great advertisers from
Leading off,
Rodriguez Law PLLC to
Isaac Roque.
of course Tacos Express, EPR Recycling, Saritas Tortilla Factory, Siesta Tires Customs and Wheels, Valdez Tire Record Service. Mr. Hilario Capetillo, Farmers Insurance, Capetillo Agency. Matthew Gary, Realty Executives, Rody's Country Fried Chicken, up the middle as that gets through and into center field. Now Caleb Maldonado, number 4.
Now batting, pinch hitter, number 4, Caleb Maldonado.
Mi Pueblo Restaurant, David Saucedo. Swinging a miss, strike 1. Maverick County Judge David Saucedo, always working for the people. The runner at first base for Caleb Maldonado. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a hit to right field as Caleb gets a single. To right field.
Now batting, number 15, Victor Perry.
Ball gets away from the catcher. Runners move over. If these 2 runs score here in the top half, should be a 10-run rule. It's 8-0. So I'm going to miss. Strike 1. And laces one into left field. The left fielder under that one. As Roque comes in. Make it at 9-0. So 1 out in the inning. With a runner at second. Now Eric Heredia. As Perry
Number 2, Eric Heredia.
Trying to see if they might call a balk on that one. So with a runner at second base, I don't know if coach was wanting to at least get another inning, sending Caleb Maldonado to get thrown out at second. So 2 outs in the inning for Heredia. Maybe he wanted to see somebody else on the mound. Inside ball 1. Fouls that one off. 1-1 the count. Laces went into center field. The center fielder under that one for out number 3. It looks like they're gonna be playing the bottom half of the 6th. So 9-0. As we go to the bottom half of the 6th. And we're going to step away real quick. We'll be back with more after this. Roadie's Country Fried Chicken. Hey, did you know Roadie's also had buffalo wings, seafood platters, and boneless wings? Don't forget the poppers. Come visit us at 1910 El Indio Highway or call us ahead at 830-773-9189. If you need us to cater, call us at 830-325-4470 for the Roadie's Roadie Truck. Old-fashioned country cooking since 1985. They move Alex Luna into second. They move Isaac Gonzalez over to short.
Leading off for the Wolves, the third baseman, number 7, Ivan Orozco.
So Orozco, Torres, and Maldonado. So now Heredia starting his second inning of work. Orozco strike 1. Gets ahead in the count, no balls, 2 strikes. He's going to face Orozco, Torres, and Maldonado. due up here in the bottom half of the 6th. Ground ball to the second baseman. Over to first for out number 1. Now number 3, the second baseman, Adrian Torres, who walked back in the 3rd inning. Misses outside, ball 1. Comes right back with a strike. Misses, ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes on Torres. Heredia on the mound, trying to finish the Wolves off here in the 6th. And fouls that one off, stays in the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball to the shortstop. Over to first for out number 2. So 2 outs in the bottom half of the 6th. 8-9-0 to score. 2 for the Eagles in the first, 1 in the second, 2 in the third, 3 in the 5th, and 1 in the 6th to make it 9 to nothing. And Pedro Maldonado, who has the lone hit for the Wolves. Heredia misses ball 1. Strike on the outside corner, so 1-1 the count. Misses on that one, way inside. So 2 balls and a strike on the hitter, Pedro Maldonado. Misses high, ball 3. So 3-1 on Maldonado. Hitters count here. And a ball is lifted into center field and in for the second hit. As Maldonado has the 2 lone hits here for the Wolves. He got the hit back in the 3rd. Over to right, now to center. Now the shortstop, Manny Gamboa, who struck out his last time up back in the 4th and grounded out to the first baseman. So 2 away. Misses, ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Runner at first is Maldonado. Misses in the dirt, ball 2. want to send a shout out to Albert Torres and David Lopez, as they are both working today and couldn't make the trip on a spring break. So what's going on, guys? And a ground ball to the shortstop. Over to first for out number 3. As they get out of the inning, only allowing a hit, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. So after 6 complete, your Eagle Pass Eagles 9, LBJ 0. We go to the top half of the 7th inning stretch. We'll be back with more after this. Saritas Tortilla Factory, with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Saritas Tortilla Factory. Valdez Tire Record Service. We're located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. 24/7 record service. We handle commercial and industrial tows. Emergency roadside service. Automotive repair shop is also available. Call us at 830-757-3102 or come by 522 North Pierce Street. Valdez Tire Record Service, proud supporter of Eagle Pass Athletics. Make sure you come by. So we're back to live action, and the Eagles here in the top half of the 7th will send Del Bosque, CJ Jimenez, and Isaac Gonzalez over to the plate, leading the way 9-0. Now Manny Gamboa. Gamboa, of course, their go-to guy. He's been hurt, so just coming back. Del Bosque fouls that one off. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a shot into center field as Del Bosque gets on. Now hitting is CJ Jimenez.
Number 24, CJ Jimenez.
And there's a courtesy runner for the catcher. That's number 12. Ball 1. Lifts that one in foul territory. One and one to count. Smart Stream USA is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Call them at 210-446-8881. That's Smart Stream USA. Tired of paying for cable? Call them up. 210-446-8881. Fouls that one off towards our side. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the hitter Jimenez. And a shot to center. Falls in for a hit. So CJ Jimenez gets his pinch hit. The re-enter Derek Ibarra. So runners at first and second with no outs. Top half of the 7, 9-0 the score for Eagle Pass. For Isaac Gonzalez, the second boy now it's short. He does have a 2-out, 2 RBI double back in the in that 3-run 5th inning. He reached on an error and flied out to right field, so he's 1 for 3. Barra over at first. Richie over at second. With Manny Gamboa on the mound. And walks. The base is loaded. Now number 18, Rolly Risa coming in.
Now batting, number 18, Rolly Risa.
So with bases loaded, top half of the 7, 9-0, 9 runs, 9 hits, no errors for the Eagles, no runs, 2 hits for the LBJ Wolves. Outside. Ball 1. At the end of the 5th inning, Martin 2, Valley View 0. That's from Laredo Sports Extra. So 2 balls, 1 strike. A ground ball to the shortstop. 1 run will come in. And out at second. So fielder's choice hits into a fielder's choice. The courtesy runner comes in from third. Ibarra to second. To third, and Gonzalez is forced out at second. 6-4 for out number 1. Now Alex Luna. Ground ball to the shortstop. Another run comes in. Luna reaches another 6-4 force out for out number 2. Another run comes in. So an RBI for Risa, an RBI for Alex Luna.
Now batting, number 14, Christian Barcena.
So Christian Barcena now is pinch hitting. So Luna over at first with 2 outs, 2 more runs coming in. 11-0 the score. So I'm going to miss. Strike 2. And a hit to right field for Barcena. Moves the runner over. As Gamboa will exit and bring in number 6. Don't have his name. So new pitcher coming in. We'll be back with more after this. Siesta Tires, Customs, and Wheels, located at 3166 Del Rio Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. The best prices in town for wheels, tires, lift kits, and much more. Call them at 830-773-4010. That's Siesta Tires, Customs, and Wheels. Also, a new location in Uvalde, Texas. The law offices of Orlando Rodriguez, an attorney serving Maverick, Montgomery County, and the greater Houston area. Call us first or learn more at www.rgz.law. 830-201-3092. With 15 years of experience, call us first for fair, someone with integrity, respect, sincere, and someone you can trust. The law offices of Orlando Rodriguez. First pitch for Maldonado. Flies out to center field for out number 3. And that retires the Eagles as they scored 2 runs. They scored 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. So after 6.5, your Eagle Pass Eagles 11, LBJ Wolves 0. Davila, Lopez, and Ramirez due up as we have a new pitcher on the mound, Victor Perry. So Edward Mendoza throws 4 innings. Heredia throws 2. And Victor Perry is going to come in. Number 15. To throw the final inning. For Mendoza, 4 innings. 3 strikeouts. 1 walk, 1 hit, no runs, no earned for Heredia. 2 innings, 1 strikeout, no walks, 1 hit, no error, no runs, and no earned. So right now the Eagles are looking at a complete game shutout 2-hitter. Depending on what Victor Perry does here in the bottom half of the 7th.
Now pitching for the Eagles, number 50, Victor Perry.
Just a reminder, if you guys are listening to us and watching us, we're still having advertisers. As you can see on your screen, we have different type of advertising that you can get. Call me at 830-968-2010. Also email me at realsportslivesw@gmail.com to get the rates. Bottom half for the Eagles, as the Wolves have Davila, Lopez, and Ramirez due up. Ball 1. Outside ball 2. Misses outside ball 3. Comes right back with strike 1. 3-1 count is a count that more often than not a good hitter will see a pitch to hit. And ball 4. Walks Davila over to first. Now hitting is Ramon Lopez. Don't forget, guys, if you're tired of paying for cable, call 210-446-8881. Text Joe or call Joe to get the demo video. Smart Stream USA. It's an inside pitch, strike 1. Davila over at first. Misses the inside. Ball 1. So 1-1 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3, as Lopez goes down swinging for out number 1. Now hitting is Luis Ramirez, who's 0 for 2. Grounded out to second and flew out to the shortstop his last time up, back in the 5th inning. So now Davila at first. Ramirez steps in, digs in. Perry on the mound, trying to get a double play here to end the game and end the inning. First pitch fouled off, strike 1. Misses low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Perry hits Ramirez in the back. So runners at first and second with 1 out. And now Jose Maris will dig in. Yeah. So Mares swings away, strike 3. As this is his 3rd strikeout of the game. That's out number 2. Devon Torres close to us. We're just talking about how the game flow has gone, and it's been a pretty quick game. It's a 2-hour game. Started at 2, 4:03, so it's a 2-hour game. 7 innings. And now Jose Ramirez. Of course, we didn't see their number 1, which is Gamboa. Didn't see him till the. And you had mentioned that he was coming off of injury. So, yeah. Inside misses, ball 1. We had a couple of comments and a couple of people text and stuff like that. So, were you surprised with who he started? No. Because of the 3 game in 4 days, you need a lot of arms after coming off that tournament too. And we do have a couple of guys banged up on the pitching staff. Finally got that 10-game skid out of the way with that 3-2 win. Nice dig. 3-1 the count, 2 outs. As they beat on Saturday, 3-2 game. They beat. No, it wasn't New Braunfels Canyon. They lost to them. No, San Marcos. Yeah, they beat San Marcos 3-2. I was trying to find. No, they lost to New Braunfels Canyon 8-4 on Friday night. They lost to Mac High. Yeah, Friday morning. 6-4. They lost to Madison Thursday night, 7-3. So, they haven't been, for the exception of Moody, that was a 12-5 game, but that was that one inning where they had 9 runs in that one inning. Other than that, they've been pretty close games. Can't close the door, so to speak. So 3-2 count to Ramirez, as Perry has a runner at first and second. Payoff pitch with 2 outs. And fouls it off, stays in the count. But for the most part, you've seen it. They've had one inning in most of those games where, you can't get through it, and walks and stuff like that. So, as a pitcher, you know that when behind you, an error here and error there. And it's like you got 2 outs and you induce that ground ball that as Ramirez walks, loads up the bases. This is the first time that actually they have base runners on. We've held them to 2 hits the whole game. Mendoza Edward had 4 innings of 1 hit ball. Eric had 2 innings of 1 hit ball. And Perry here, as we have Ivan Orozco, has walked 2 in the inning, has K'd twice, K'd 2 people, and hit by a pitch. Kind of wanted to make it interesting here. With 2 outs, 2 strikes already on Orozco. And fouls that to the screen. Of course, the Eagles will play on Wednesday at home. It was a bit different last year that they had those 3 games in 4 days, but they had to travel twice to Laredo and once to San Antonio, so it's pretty hard last year. Now they get to be at home. Yeah, they get to be at home for the spring break instead of being on the road. And a tough South Sang team coming in, and a tough United South team. United South, I'm trying to see who they play this week.
United South is playing South Sang this week.
We lost the Eagles. You're the Eagles official play-by-play announcer. Tor. We lost. You're the official Eagles play-by-play. What do you mean? He's probably texting you too, right? No. 2-2 count on Orozco with bases loaded. And a shot straight to the glove in left field to end the game. An 11-0 win for the Eagles as they even their district record at 1-1. And overall record 5-13. So, thank you once again, guys, for tuning in. Don't forget, we're going to be live tomorrow night from Eagle Pass as the Lady Eagles. We're going to catch a softball game tomorrow afternoon. We're going to be busy all week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And thank you guys for joining RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. This is Freddie Rea, and we want to thank all our great advertisers. Thank you very much, and good day. From Laredo, Texas, the final, your Eagle Pass Eagles.